Hey, thank you so much for coming back, St. Lucia. If you're just joining us, you're watching This Morning right here on DBS, and I'm your host, Chayla Mendez. Now, with me, I have Gideon Augustine, who is the Managing Director for Island Tech, as well as the Events and Programs Officer for ICT St. Lucia. How are you, Gideon?
Good morning. I'm fine, thank you. Good morning, Senusha.
Well, as you can already guess, this segment is going to be a little bit techie today. And it's really based on my experience. Today, we're going to talk to you about catfishing. And that is because, we think we're here in the Caribbean and in St. Lucia, and we're, you know, protected really, or, under the radars by scammers and people who are just trying to rip persons off. But that is totally not the case, because this week, actually on Monday, I had the experience via Facebook where somebody added me, and they actually used a contact that I already have. They used their actual name and stole a person's current display picture. And it's not somebody that I speak to frequently, so I had not even remembered that this person was already an existing Facebook contact of mine. And when I saw the request come through Monday morning, I was like, oh yeah, I know him. All right, cool. I'm going to add him. Then within a few minutes of accepting the request, the person started making small conversation. How's your day? How's your family? So, I kept my answers generic because I'm like, well, we don't even really talk in person. I just know I know the face. So I figured this is a good person. I'll add them. Then, out of the blue, maybe after about 10 minutes of general conversation, the person, well, the fraud sends me a message. Hey, did you get your cash grant yet? So I was very puzzled and asked, do you have the right person or right conversation? What cash grant? And he's like, yeah, the government cash grant that they're giving for persons who are looking to buy a home or new cars or start a new business. I said, okay, no, well, I didn't hear about that. He's like, oh, well, I got through with mine. So, that's why I was checking in to see if you got through. I was like, well, I've never heard of this program. Where are they, advertising it, or how comes I just never heard of it? So I was already on the alert there because I thought that was weird, seeing as we don't even speak often. Long and short, it eventually went in that he was encouraging me to look into it. He couldn't provide much details on it because I really drilled down and asked, okay, what ministry is it with? Where are they publicizing it? He's like, it's there to better the livelihood for, people. So it was created by the government to just help, better person's standards of living. So I'm like, but again, why is it not really being put out there? So eventually he gave me an email address, which I will say what it was, grantcoordinator232@gmail.com. That alone again set off red flags for me. I'm like, if it's a government grant, why is it not coming from a government domain? So Gideon, tell us more about, what exactly is catfishing, or how you could define that.
Well, again, good morning. And catfishing is basically when someone or some people create a fake social media profile, and they use it for very nefarious purposes, either to scam you, to get you to fall in love with them,
Right.
send them money, all of really illegal transactions. And you have to be very careful exactly how you deal with these things. Generally, you really shouldn't. There are other warning signs as well, but there is, generally speaking, it's just to scam someone or to get someone to fall in love with them and to send money.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
A lot of you find that as well.
Right.
For the online dating sites.
Correct,
and whatnot.
correct,
People
correct.
try to do that.
Yeah.
And well, first here in St. Lucia, what are some of the warning signs that people should be looking out for to, give them those red flags to know that this is not right?
No, there are a few warning signs. There are actually a lot. We just go for a few of them right now. One, they generally have less than 100 friends. And their friends, none of the photos they have on their profile are tagged by their friends. That's also one. That's also one of the things you need to look at. And they also have very fantastic jobs. They're always traveling, like modeling, or they're in the military. And they have extravagant lifestyles. All these are little niggling warning signs that should red flags that should tell you something's a little wrong there. Also, they always find excuses not to chat with you on Skype or to send you photos of themselves or these things, or they have sometimes have traumatic injuries as an excuse, for them not to meet with you in person or things like that. All these are signs that something's really not right. And generally, if you have a gut feeling when you chatting with someone online or dealing with someone online, and you just something is not right, but you can't really put your finger on it, most times you're right. It's just too good to be true.
So, I mean, it's just really scary when you come to think of it that people's sole purpose is
yeah.
they're adding you just to try to get personal information out of you. So again, persons even on Facebook screen who you're adding. You need to be so careful. And I think, leave us with one tip. What would you think would be the most important thing when it comes to protecting your identity on social media?
One thing, there's many more. Just be careful exactly what you post your personal information, especially your telephone number, your address, and if possible, I know people like to take pictures on Facebook and Snapchat and Instagram and tag in the location. What is a good thing to do is, if you can, or disable the location services on your mobile device. So when you take the picture, they can't really track you to say exactly where you are or where you often frequent. Because they can use that against you,
All right. Well, listen, we have Gideon again. It's Alan Tech Tips here on the morning show. And of course, just make sure everybody's into social media. Be careful. Protect yourself. Now you're a little bit wiser. You know what catfishing is. So screen everybody who is adding you on your various social media apps as well. All right. So hoping you have a good day. We're going to be right back. We have more in store. Good morning, St. Lucia. Thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Shayla Mendez, and of course, you're watching This Morning right here on DBS. Now, ladies, you officially have the right to be jealous, because I'm here with Ricardo Drew, and we're just chilling. We're going to catch up, that's how we do it. And I just have to start you all off in the right way every morning. So, Ricardo, how you doing?
Good morning, and to all, as you said, the ladies out there, good morning.
You see, I still check in for y'all. You'll get the shout out. So you're here with us, chilling in St. Lucia. I know it's not your first time because we saw you here for our carnival season for Euphoria. Yes. How does it feel to be back?
Great, man. St. Lucia is one of those places where you just love. I last time I was here, I had a time. I enjoyed myself. Tennyson treated us very, very well. We had a blast. We were here for about a week. If the show was on the Friday, I believe. Or maybe it was a Thursday. Yes. Yeah, we came down from the Monday, so we were we got some time to go see some sights and see some people and do some shopping and enjoy it, man. So it was great.
Well, good stuff. So what do you like about St. Lucia? What's your favorite thing that you've experienced so far?
So far, the ladies. The ladies of St. Lucia, man, when I was performing, it was crazy. I mean, the love that I received, not just from the ladies, but just the people in general, it was crazy. I enjoyed it. What else? And the food was good as well. The hospitality at the hotel. We had quite a bit of things that we could talk about. I'd probably be here all day.
All right, good vibes. Now, we know you had a really great carnival season in Antigua. Congratulations, because if you didn't know St. Lucia, he won the Groovy competition with his big song ID. So tell us about that.
I could tell you, man, down in Antigua, it was a very, very, very stiff competition this year. We were very fortunate to take the Groovy crown, which is a crown we've been working on for a very, very long time. And it kept eluding us, but this year we were successful in maintaining, not maintaining, but getting that crown. And we did things a little bit different. We touched the hearts of the people, because a lot of people don't understand what ID is about. People say, oh, show me ID, and they pull out a little ID from the wallet. But ID is about representing who you are, representing where you're from. So for people, next time I see you in the crowd, your ID is your St. Lucia flag, or your ID is your team. Let's say you have a team that goes Drink Till Your Week Crew. That's your team. That's your ID. Your ID is also who you are. So, make sure you stamp your name and leave your mark on people. And, check us out this carnival season, your carnival, the carnival next door, the carnival over there. And make sure you come out with your IDs.
Yeah, because you're taking it to the world, right?
Of course, take it to the world.
Super. So, do you write your own music?
I do. and I don't. Sometimes you need to know when to stop. I have a team that I work with. For example, there's a gentleman out of Antigua that I work with by the name of Berger. He's done some major stuff. He's helped me write songs like Vagabond, Professional. And then I have some other writers out of Trinidad, Dale Ryan, Kit Israel, Emmanuel Rudder, who've helped me write songs like Bet and of course ID now. So and I've been working closely with them for the last 2 years, well 3 to 4 years. I'm sorry, Berger included, and I think the formula is falling into place, man.
Yeah, man, looks like a winning formula for sure. Now, a lot of people may not know, like your roots with music, like your beginnings, is actually classical. So tell us a little bit more about your musical background.
Well, I spent for my first half of my life in Trinidad. I was born in Antigua, and when I went to Trinidad, I started training in choir. And I fell in love with it so much that when I went to Orlando, I moved to Orlando the next half of my life. So when I was going through high school, I went to choir, so I ended up doing like music theory. I ended up doing all these state competitions and really taking the choir the choir aspect of it seriously. So that required me to train, to work with some of the most prestigious vocal coaches and vocal trainers, and musical conductors. So I spent, I would say, about 6 years, training the voice and learning how to use the voice properly.
So you see, when we hear those beautiful melodies and he just sings out, we know all that hard work paid off. So we'll take it a little bit on the lighter side, though. Let's just make it fun. We're gonna ask you maybe just 3 quick fun questions. I don't know. We'll see if I can make up some more. What's your favorite food or snack?
Favorite food, French fries. Snack, Skittles,
What's your favorite Skittle?
the purple one. I loved it.
I like the green.
Like the green?
Yeah.
You talking about the green as in the sour ones?
Yeah, like the citrus lime.
Oh, you mean like the actual green?
Yeah, no, not
Oh
the
no,
sour
my favorite pack is the purple, but I love the red Skittle.
Okay. What's your favorite movie right now?
Favorite movie right now, man, that's a good one. Favorite movie. I would have to say the latest Captain America.
What's your hobby?
Hobby, I love to watch movies. I love to be by myself. Apart from music, right? Music is my passion. It's always been my hobbies, and now it's my profession. But when I'm not doing music, I like to either spend time with my kids, or I will just seclude myself from everybody and go into the movie theater and watch a couple movies. Well,
What's your most quirkiest trait?
whew. I have a bunch of them.
Too numerous to mention.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. You stumped me there.
See, I got it. And let's see. Well, this is for the ladies. Single or married?
Singer read. No, I'm married.
Well, I know we just broke some hearts right now, but it's okay.
It's okay. I've got nothing but love for y'all.
All right, fantastic. Well, just to sum it up, what can we expect in the future from Ricardo?
The intention is to continue to build a brand. The intention is to continue to show the world what we believe that our music can do, and to speak through the music, and not just by bumping our gums or letting the world know this is what we're gonna do. So in the future, you could expect a lot more music. You could expect a lot more events, maybe a lot more things that we will be doing in terms of headlining, in terms of making things possible. We have a lot of plans in the pipeline to do things for us and for the culture. So you can look out for a lot more activities coming out from It's True and the ID Nation, and just making sure the music touches the world, man, touches every heart.
All right, well, you know what? Before we wrap up, just bust a line for us from ID, just so we go.
So right now, let's do something they'll remember. We gon' stop, we footprint as we name. We go fed from right now until December. And next year, we go do it all again.
Woo! Woo! All right, listen, people, I'm getting goosebumps here. I'm feeling the vibes. So this is us chilling with Ricardo Drew right here on This Morning. So we'll see you soon. We'll be right back. Hey, St. Lucia, good morning. Now, guess what? I am sitting in luxury and comfort. And the beautiful ladies with me, I have Brittany Jonge as well as Sharon John. They both work with Court St. Lucia. And they're here to tell us about an exciting competition coming up called Court's Fashionista. So, Brittany, tell us a bit more about the Fashionista competition.
Hi, Sheila. Welcome to Courts. It's a pleasure to have you here and DBS. The Courts Fashionista competition is really a competition that combines fashion and furniture. It's a competition that gives young and aspiring designers the opportunity to showcase their talent and basically show St. Lucians exactly what they have to offer. It's a competition that's actually being held at an OECS level, which means that designers in Antigua, designers in Dominica, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Vincent, and Grenada, they also will be participating in a similar competition in their respective islands. It's really a competition that we are excited about. We recently launched our fashionable furniture promotion, and you will see more of that. I mean, if you continue to look at the news, you will see our advertisements out. And the Fashionista competition is a competition that's actually in its third year. And we have had the opportunity to work with amazing designers. We've had persons like Charlene Legore, who was our first winner. Laurie Isaac is the reigning champion, and you will see some pictures very soon. So it's a competition that's very dear to my heart. It gives the young people the opportunity to showcase their talent, to grow and develop in that field, which is why we at Courts, we're very happy to be bringing forth such a competition.
Great. Now, Sharon John, people, if you don't know, she's one of the furniture managers here at Courts. So if you need to visit a lady who's going to show you everything you need to just bring your home up to speed, up to date, and in style, then Sharon is the person to meet. Now, Sharon, how are you doing today?
I'm great, and you?
I'm fine. And of course, again, I'm in luxury and comfort. So, of course, I'm doing great. How do you find, that concept of tying furniture in with fashion? How did that come about?
Well, when you think of furniture, you do think of fashion. Persons buy furniture to suit their style, their needs. So what's a perfect pair to tag furniture, which is always fashionable, always changing, always dynamic, with a fashion show?
Great. Now we know Courts as well supports local and our homegrown entrepreneurs, because I know we can find pieces by local craftspersons here. So how do you think the competition itself also helps to highlight the work by our local craftspersons?
Well, that's an opportunity for St. Lucians to see that we do produce quality furniture that's not only affordable but long-lasting. So definitely we always try to highlight a cross section of our local furniture, those we get from regional, like the OECS, and also regional. So we give our customers a wide range of furniture to select from.
Great. And how do you find the response from the participants as well, seeing the pieces and designing? How do you feel about that?
With regards to the feedback we're getting for the fashion show, or
well, when it comes to the pieces and creating it, of course, because the concepts have to come from a piece, right, or a furniture piece. So how do you find the participants respond to that, using the furniture to create their pieces for the runway?
Well, I think that our participants are very excited. It gives them an avenue to express themselves creatively. The designs, the pattern, they take their inspiration from maybe the curve of the legs or maybe the color. So everyone is excited, and I'm looking forward to this show because year after year they have outdone themselves, and they keep us thinking outside of the box. So yes, they're excited, and I am too.
No, I cannot wait to see what people come up with. So now Brittany is going to tell us a little bit more about the details of the competition, as well as, I guess how people can be part of it.
Okay, the competition is scheduled to be held at the end of this month. This competition, as continue to say, continues to be one of our trademarks as it relates to the calendar of events for courts. Fashionable furniture just combines furniture and fashion because it gives persons the opportunity to look at a piece of furniture and get inspiration from it. And by virtue of somebody looking at that piece of furniture and for them to put together a sketch and to actually do a design based on that, for me, is phenomenal. And that's basically one of the reasons why we continue to do this competition, because we really, as a company, Courts, we're really big on the growth, the overall growth and development of our people. And this competition, it continues to showcase that talent. As Charlene said so well, we work closely with local suppliers. And the fact that when persons come to the stores to look for their inspiration, as I continue to say, they see a local piece of furniture and they are blown away. They cannot believe that the pieces, the sofa sets that we are sitting on, that those are actually made by local suppliers, and it's really amazing. So the competition is a big one. It's being held in St. Lucia, but it's an OACS competition. Persons have the opportunity to participate by simply going to the store, picking up a registration form, seeing what we have to offer, and then just basically register.
Great. Well, listen, this is a call to all our St. Lucian creators out there watching. Remember these faces. Sharon, we have Brittany, the beautiful ladies who make up part of Courts Hair. And this competition, I am also thrilled. I know I can't design, but I cannot wait to see what our creators come up with. So this is your chance to be part of it. And of course, we will be following. So we're going to get all the finalists, and then we're going to be there to see everything come to life on the runway. And as you can see, you know, there are just some amazing pieces, and equally even more beautiful pieces from local craftspersons and furniture makers. So listen, come out with your crew. It's all about Courts Fashionista. We're gonna be there, and we can't wait to see you as well. Hey guys, thank you so much again for joining us and staying till the end. I know it's been a really interesting show today, and of course, you know, you started the day off the right way right here with us on This Morning. So go out, keep today positive, try to just spread some good words, positive vibrations as well. And we will see you tomorrow, same time, same place, and we'll have more fun in the morning. See you tomorrow.